What is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and DGen freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. So on this channel, we show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So I hope everyone is doing well on this fine Tuesday. Sometimes we gotta check what day it is because in crypto, one day feels like a week. I don't know what it is, but we have the attention span and the memory of a goldfish. But guys, thank you for coming to the channel. I hope you're feeling well. Shout out to everyone who is watching. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, because if you do not hit the like button, then YouTube will not push this thing out. I mean, they are pushing crypto content down like crazy, and I don't know if they're just doing it to my channel, but holy moly, guys, we gotta help the algorithm out. So you guys can do me a favor and absolutely just destroy the like button before we get the show started. That would be really awesome. I really do appreciate you guys, and we can get this show on the road. So we're gonna be talking about the Bitcoin price. We're gonna be talking about the potential dumpage that could happen with Bitcoin, with this 142,000 Bitcoin to be released into the market. We don't know where it's going. It could be sent to exchanges. It could be held forever. It could be sold right at the top. We don't know. But anyway, this Bitcoin is going to be coming into the hands of the creditors of the Mt. Gox scandal. Mt. Gox, in 2014, I think it was, they were hacked, and all of the Bitcoin, everything was completely washed. So these people are going to be getting their money back, and let's see what happens with the Bitcoin price whenever that happens next month. So this is going to be happening at the end of next month. So we're also going to be getting into some of the meme coins that have been getting some amazing traction. We're going to be getting into Pepe. We're going to be getting into what the strategy is for accumulation into the altcoin season. So without further ado, guys, let's get the show started. All right, so guys, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. If you could just do me a favor, take this link, take the link, and then repost it on X. If you haven't been following me on X yet, please do so. It's at DanoCrypto904, and this is where you're going to get some funny memes. We're going to post as much as we can, and we try to keep you updated as much as possible, especially when we catch creepy criminals. You know, we want to make sure we get we get good screenshots of them when they're looking real nervous. Okay, so yeah, shout out to Plasma. He thought the Pepe video that we did was nice. Got some decent views on this. Shout out to everyone who's here. Shout out to Kalichi and Headband. What's going on? We're gonna get this thing going. We just want to remind you. Are you telling me that one day I'll be able to sell my Pepe for billions? No, Neo. What I'm saying is that when you are ready, you won't have to. I love it. I've been loving combining all of these Matrix and Pepe memes and themes, because really, I think this is what we are going into. We're going into a new paradigm of view of basically this catalyst of new money and a new way of breaking out of the Matrix. And it's been crypto. It's always been crypto. I love the space where the astronauts floating in space, and it was like, was it always this? And it's like, it's always been. And, you know, it's like it's always been Pepe with the gun. It's always been Pepe. But guys, you know, we're willing to eat it though too. We know we could very well be wrong. So that's how it is in crypto. You know, you don't want to act like the smartest guy in the room, but you also want to follow the trends. You want to follow the money. So we're going to do that, guys. We're going to do that. All right, so if you go to DanielCurtisHughes.com, make sure you go to this website, and this is where you're going to get some quick updates on the crypto markets. You can actually visually watch Bitcoin go to the moon, breaking through the matrix, and you can actually pull this up on your mobile device and go like this, and you can... They literally, whoever sees it gets blasted backwards, and then they go, whoa, what was that? And you say, it's Bitcoin. All right, so then you show them the crypto bubbles. You say, look, this is what you need to be looking at. This is what you need to be looking at. Okay, so even on the 5-minute and on the hourly, we have Pepe 1.6%. We have Floki 1.5%. Render. So here's the thing, guys. Pepe, Render, Floki, and what else has been doing so well? Like, it's just that there's these obvious outliers. I'll just say it. I mean, it's basically, if you go to the weekly here, you got Pepe, you got Toncoin, Floki. On the monthly, here's where you have the outliers. You got HBAR, AKT, Render, Airweave, Near, Floki, Pepe, Bonk. So this is what we are keeping our eye on. All right, so let's actually look right now at Bitcoin. Let's see where Bitcoin is. So Bitcoin actually did this pattern that we called yesterday. Yesterday, we called this pattern. We said, look, this is an inverse kind of Bart Simpson head that played out into the range. So we thought, look, if we're going to get any type of pattern that is going to mimic any of this movement to the downside, we'll have this movement to the downside, and then we'll basically repeat going up into testing these levels here. So we'll see if we end up breaking down back to 60K, because then that would be the support that we would need, especially right here, 60K7, 60,006 or 60,007, and then bringing us up to these levels here. So it'd look a little something like this, and then we would go and break these levels right here. I did. Yeah, shout out to Big Daddy Super Balls Rothschild. I'll crack open my lavender mojito kombucha in honor of you. So today, my daughter opened up her fortune cookie, and she had 2 fortunes in it. And she gave them to me. It says, your upbeat nature will attract unexpected allies. Your reward is the walk, not the destination. I was like, let's go. Let's go. Double fortune in a cookie, and both of them were pretty awesome. Okay. So let's look at HBAR. We'll check out HBAR since we mentioned it. We're going to look at some HBAR. We're going to look at some bar. We're going to look at some bar. All right, so what do you guys think? Bitcoin getting some strength here. Going to see a nice little bounce up to these levels again, possibly up to 62.3. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So this is good. So this trade's playing out in the green. The Harry Potter Sonic Obama Inu trade. And then I think Bone, we could have speculated getting in a little lower you know. Oh my gosh, it's Sunshine Girl. Shout out to Sunshine Girl. No worries. You guys are fine. You're fine. You can be late. It's okay. Just don't ever let it happen again. All right, but yeah, guys, the Pepe trade is still going strong. We are 218% up. Still 200 bucks in profit. We've taken 300 scalped. We have the HBAR trade. So speaking of HBAR, we are in a HBAR trade. And we're waiting for that break up to 18 cents. So let's look at HBAR. HBAR, we got a value area high sitting at 11 cents. And we have, if we're kind of sitting at some resistance here. What's interesting though is we got these 2 massive candles in these ranges here. And this is on the 4-hour, and if you look at the daily, I took profits. Yeah, I took profits already on Pepe. Yeah, I took a little bit. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I'm following my rules. Like when you're up a lot, I mean, you kind of have to but I went back in though. Is that crazy? Am I crazy for taking profits, or am I too early? Was I too early? I mean, I'm gonna keep going for it. It's still open, and I can always limit order into it. You know. Well, what do you think? What do you think, Headband? Should I have just left it? Should I have left it just all in? Yeah. I get what you mean. You're just like, why short term? Why short term? You know, but this is a I would say a swing scalp long. The way that I do certain trades sometimes is for swing scalp longs, and I'm trying to use that, and also with really long longs, long longs. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with these. Now with this particular trade, we didn't actually want any of the trades that got take profits. I don't know if the system had a take profits in, and I didn't even realize it, but we hit take profits on two different Harry Potter, Sonic, Obama, Inu trades, and we'll show them to you. We had this one, and then we had this one. So both were really nice. Were really nice scalp trades for today, and it played out pretty nice. And what we did yesterday, we took some of the profits and we actually bought Pepe spot. So we're not just trading these coins, we're also buying them spot as well. All right, well, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being on the live stream. Let's see how many people we got. All right, we got total people watching. We got 9 people on X. We got, looks like it says we have 6 people on YouTube, but that could be wrong because it just showed 3. Then we have old Headband with the Johnny Bravo. Okay, so let's look at Pepe right now. Pepe is going up the trend line, pushing to the target. The target that we had set for Pepe was 4 zeros, 1418. Okay. And Pepe is looking really strong. Yeah, short the global economy. Reading some really interesting reports from Glassnode today. Heaviest losses borne by short-term holders who sell in panic. Yeah, that's what I think. That's probably what ends up shaking a lot of the market out is the panic sellers. Let's say, okay. Apparently, it says the dog days are over. Cat meme coins soar 16.1% after Roaring Kitty's return. So yeah, that is, yeah, it's a bit of a narrative switch here, but you still don't want to fade the original dog. You still don't want to fade Dogecoin. I think right now that the fact that it's back into the range, this is a good buy zone. We actually have on the 45 and we have a green dot here. And then if we go to the daily, we also have a green dot. Yeah, Headman says, I think what's worse is the panic profiters when they are up Well, I mean, when you're, it just depends. It depends on what exactly are you doing, because, you know, I feel like, yeah, I get your point. I do get your point. Because, for instance, I didn't, if I didn't take any profits on this at all, and I kept it open. I kept it open. But what I'm doing, I'll tell you what I did. Oh, I do. Of course. So I trade it, but I also buy it and hold it. So you can do both. Yeah, so this is what I do. You know, if I like the thing, I'm going to buy it and hold its spot. If the market is pumping and it's bullish, like you basically you can trade it. You know, you trade it as well. So it's basically you're leveraging on both sides of the market in a way that is different levels of risk, different levels of tolerance of what you were trying to get into. So I'm experimenting with both. So we'll see how it works over the next year. I'll give you guys. I mean, you're watching it live. Basically, this is the live journey of you guys seeing if I either A, get absolutely wrecked, or we win. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. But either way, we're going to have some fun. Either way, we're going to have some fun on the way. All right, so let's get into our picks for the altcoin season. Yeah, can't get wrecked buying ticker Bitcoin on a family-friendly stream. That's a funny line. Yeah, that's a very funny line. So we couldn't help it. I mean, we were just making, basically we were trying, because like in our strategy, we were trying to make, like you said, $150 to $200 a day trading. It's not always going to play out that way. And I shouldn't even say that out in the universe. Maybe it will play out that way, because if you have good risk management and a good risk profile and strategy, then it certainly can indeed happen like that. So, but a lot of the times we are wanting to hold these for the run. We want to hold these for the run. We are taking profits, but we're also trying to keep them open, so then we hold them for the run. All right, let's go into the 3,000 mixed bag. And remember, guys, this is what and we're probably going to add, we're going to add a couple more coins into this list. Basically, what we did is we started off like, say, hey, if you have $4,000 to invest into a mixed bag of crypto. The SOLANA, I do. I just haven't done it in a long time. I feel like I have posted a few. Maybe it's been kind of flooded with pepe recently. I can't help myself. I think because my feed has been seeing a lot of pepe, and I'm like, oh, that's good. We'll post one right now. We'll find a good one. Let's find a good one. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Love it. Stop it. So ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Love it. All right, we're going back to the future, guys. Yeah, we'll post some more. We'll post some. We'll actually repost that. That's hilarious. All right. All right, guys, be honest. How many of you actually own this coin? How many of you actually have this coin? Ticker Bitcoin. Zero. Popcat. All right, yeah, let's see it. We'll check Popcat. Oh, you, Sunshine Girl, do you have Ticker Bitcoin? I just think it's fun. I just think it's funny. I mean, it's kind of like, you guys got to remember, it came out. I mean, it's about a year. It's about a year old. It's about almost a year old, I think now. Yeah, this one goes hard. This one, I always feel like you're on, like, I'm in a desert. I'm on an Arabian desert. There's pyramids and there's like laser lights and auroras, and you're flying on a magic carpet. It goes hard. It does go hard. Let's pump it for a minute. Let's pump it. I have to tell you guys, so I launched a commercial. I launched a legit commercial on live TV. It actually aired tonight. So we'll see if my phone starts blowing up. Okay. Man, the chart. See, the thing about why I just like this chart. What other chart looked like this that we were looking at was, I think was it Ponky? Yeah, Ponky looked like this too. Oh, 100%. Yeah. I think so. I mean, they already proven that, like, whenever the fight happened, that pumped the coin substantially, and then when Bitcoin does well, Ticker Bitcoin does well. It's like it's tied. Attention. All right, so let's see if because I'll tell you what we did. I think now Headband's gonna be mad. He's gonna be so mad. He's gonna be like, why? Why are you doing this? We swapped from GameStop on Solana, GME to Ponky. We'll see if that was a bad idea. All right, where is GME? Where is GME now? Okay, so maybe it wasn't a bad idea. How is everyone feeling? I feel like everyone's popping in now. Now we're getting all the peeps in. Yes, let's go. Finally, YouTube did the thing. They did the thing. Holy moly. We got Jason Beats. We got Big Daddy Superballs Rothschild. We got Sale Confritas. I don't know why I like to say Sale on Confritas. it just sounds so. it's just funnier for me to say that. Sail on Confritas. We got a sail on Confritas. Sunshine Girl. We got MFRX9. We got Dream Tanks TV. Shout out to everyone who's here. Thank you guys so much. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. If you are watching on the TV, the way that you hit the like button is you hit up, right, select. It's the left, right, punch, uppercut to the like button. So that's what you got to get going. Okay. So the market looks like it's heating up. Looks like it wants to go bullish into the rest of the week. What do you guys think? Are we going to get rejected here? Because we can look at Bitcoin and the Fibonacci retracement levels. I think we did it the last stream or the stream before. I can't remember, but we actually were not surprised that in this pattern here, we had a rejection on the 618. Like, it was a clear rejection on the 618. And we're like, wow, okay. Boom, boom. And then... Oh, awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That really helps. That helps a ton. That helps a lot. It always helps for the Dano Dojo crew to be evangelistic on the channel. When we in a downtrend, I like Eye of the Tiger and Don't Stop Believing. It keeps the moral high. Yes. I can't tell you how many times I've lost count how many times I've played that song Don't Stop Believing, because I'm a drummer and I've played like hundreds and hundreds of shows playing that song. And he plays open stance left-handed drummer. So he plays like as a right-handed setup, but with the left hand, and I actually mastered how to play it exactly like the drummer does with the left hand. And there's that beat, no one ever plays it right. No one ever plays it right. If you ever listen to a band play that song, listen to the drummer, he ain't playing it right. It's got a specific little bell, little accent, and a hi-hat and a tom hit, and you gotta play it. You gotta play it very specific. Yo, we got Crypto Beehive. Let's go. Yeah, you missed the other stream. I think you came in right when we were ending, and you were like, "Son of a gun." But all right, let's see. The thing that we've been the coins that we've been actually looking at the most, I'll tell you, has been Pepe, because we saw the potential of the breaking the all-time high and it just trending up into our target here. I mean, it's going right up to the target. Just wait for that target. And then we have Floki is on its way to its target as well, which is just at least the top of the wedge. But it took a little bit. It's kind of traded sideways here. But the thing is, you got to look at this. Look, the same pattern was on Pepe, and it broke really strong. So you could probably bet that this chart pattern here would break strong as well. And then you can see where here is one where you have these flags. You have the descending wedge here, these poles, and then you have a bigger push to the downside to push at the bottom of the wedge here. And this is for the Me token. And then let's see how Doge is looking. Doge is back in the range here. 14 cents is a good area. And then SHIB we wanted to look at, because SHIB was the other coin that had that similar pattern of the wedge, and then the potential move, at least to the short term, would be this 4 zeros 29.72. What was the other coin? Okay, so Phantom. Yeah, Phantom, we wanted to mention and point out that we already are now out of the first range, and now we're pushing back into the second range between 73 cents and the $1.23. So this is great territory right here. I mean, this is like great. This is awesome, because we could get support and start pushing up to these levels, it's really good for the Phantom ecosystem and the things that are connected with it, like the Boo token. Could push it up to those levels that we marked here. And then you look at XYO, and then we got the similar pattern here. Not as much of a pull here, but still descending wedge into a level. It is. SHIB is massively overdue for a leg up. I think that's why I think Da Vinci has been really talking about SHIB a lot. He's like, I like SHIB. I think the Shibarium ecosystem is a sleeper. People aren't really prepared for what is about to happen. And so what we've given an analysis recently on Bone, and Bone is connected to the SHIB and the Shibarium, the Shiba Inu and the Shibarium ecosystem for rewards, and basically kind of like an incentive token with Shiba Swap. Okay, so you got to think this is all in the range here. And when we had this breakout above $1.50, which was crazy, this was when we had the break on SHIB, which was in the same area. March here, probably, what was it, like March 4th, 3rd, March, yeah, something like that. March 3rd, March 4th, go here, go March 3rd, 4th, and look at that. So when we see the breakup for SHIB, that's why we are in the Bone trade. That's why we are in the Bone trade. And the potential on this is substantial. So we have a take profit already set at the target of what could happen, because these movements happened really fast. And so this was on the 4-hour chart here. If we look at the daily, we had a pretty decent candle move right here at a high of $1.30 and a low of 81 cents, closed at $1.21. So we've been really, really eyeing this down. We want to really make sure we keep our eyes on this. And then SCG is just something that we just like as a DCA play on Polygon. And then you got your Matic. Matic is your great, layer 2 pick. You can hold a lot of different coins on Matic. If we were to go to the Morales Money list, let's go to the list. Where is it? There it is. We're going to pull up a quick list of Morales Money tokens that are on Polygon that... Here, real quick, let's go to security score. We're going to do this real quick. And we'll show you, it's crazy, like, what liquidity and volume is actually on Polygon. It's a lot more than you would expect. So we're going to do these metrics real quick. Okay, and then Polygon. Bam. All right, check this out. Okay, so yeah, U.S. core inflation and retail sales 830 tomorrow can move the markets. All right, so look, check this out. So these are coins that we've been talking about too. We got Nakamoto Games, Chainlink, and Render. That seems to be the top tokens of experienced net buyers with the most Twitter followers, obviously, with these particular tokens, of course, in the top 3 here. But look, I mean, these solid projects right here: Render, Chainlink, and Nakamoto Games for Polygon. Yes, ladies and gents. But yeah, the Bitcoin ticker Bitcoin is looking great. I mean, we are easily going to be pushing up to this 20 cents, this 26 cents level. And we're really liking how this is looking. Do you guys want to see a little chickie? You guys want to see a little chickie? I'll bring a little chickie over. Put some chickens in the chat if you want to see a little baby chickie. Maybe it'll bring us some good luck. Let's see what it has to say. It's like, ah. Yeah, it's cute. Let's bring it up a little. Hopefully it doesn't poop on my keyboard. Yeah, that one actually. Make sure. Okay, I don't have any poop on my hands. Okay, I'm good. All right. Yeah, that one that I was just holding. Her little eyes. They're kind of closed still. They're kind of closed still. All right, guys. I think it's time for the pump song. I don't know about you guys, but it's time to pump this thing. They're just in a little setup. They're in a little setup next to me. I told you guys this is a DJ garage. All right. Let's go. Thank you guys for hanging out, jamming to some music. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We got this thing almost to 20 likes. I really appreciate it. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. If you're watching on any other platform, just pop on over to the YouTube as well and hit the like button. And if you are watching on Twitter, if you're watching on Twitter X, let's see. Let's check it out. See how many people. All right, we got 13 people on X. Say, yo, we're watching on X. Yo, we're watching on X. And you can take this and share it. Take it and share it. All right, look at this. Bags of money. Look at this. Bro, that's the cost of inflation. Yeah, that's the cost of inflation. Your money goes in the down, goes in the trash. Money goes straight in the trash. That might as well be US dollars. Look at that. Holy moly. That's wild. That is crazy. If that's real, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. This is what runaway inflation does to fiat currency. Just pieces of paper that just are not backed by anything. I mean, that is wild. I mean, I think we've given the figures on this channel. We were given it a few weeks ago, or not about a week ago, where we were showing the U.S. debt clock and also the order of the amount of notes that are going to be printed just for the rest of this year is at $100 billion. Oh, shout out to AI Griff. It says, nice pick on the video. Thank you. I was like, either people are gonna think that I'm the worst thumbnail artist in the entire world, or they're gonna think I'm a genius. Well, either way, it'll make them laugh. You get the red pill, the blue pill. You're gonna get it by the Pepe Dano. Yes, he is indeed smart. Oh my gosh, are we getting everyone in here? Man, we're getting everyone in here. I love it. Let's go. All right, guys. So let's keep looking at the Morales money. Let's check Ethereum. Now, what I want to do here is just take the social media metrics off here. Okay. Let's do just 500. There we go. Now we're getting into some sauce here. Okay, so now let's go to experienced net buyers at the highest, and we'll get it up to the top here. AI Girl said, I've been in BTC for about 5 years. I must be smart. Yes. You have been cracked open. You have been broken out of the... I would say if you are actively holding Bitcoin and you're trading coins, you might have been just broken out just a little bit. But there are other steps to indeed break out of the matrix. There's still some steps that I have to take. But it all is a mentality. Just remember, it's all a prison. A prison for your mind. Morpheus said. Something you can neither taste, see, or smell. All right, so we got Pepe coin, we got Elon, we have Apu, we have BVM. So and Andy, these have been in the list. We've seen these. We haven't gone too deep into these, but this is what we're seeing here. FOMO Network, Monkey coin. So Monkey is kind of coming up. We have Bobo. And then we have OKB. We got Ma coin, Pepe. Book of Ether. We have Arky, Conan, Land Wolf. We have Ton coin on Ethereum. Oh, look, we got Kindu Inu in this list. That's cool. We got the Kindu Inu in here. And one of the better scores. All right, so let's pull this up. You guys remember when the Kindu people came in and they we call it a takeover when a coin community of people come in and they start promoting or shilling a coin. We call it the takeover. But to be honest, I mean the thing pumped really well. The thing actually has been doing pretty decent. It's been doing pretty decent, not too bad. Okay, so that's cool. All right, so let's go back. So we're familiar with these. Now we'll run it on Binance. Yes, FOMO in at the top on Ton. Yeah, I know it's hard because like Ton coin just moved up so fast, so quick. I think it was a kind of like surprised. I think it surprised a lot of us. We probably weren't expecting Ton coin to be in the top 10 so fast, but the moment that they started to show what they were capable of in the community and the capabilities of the tech and like what they're doing, like people were like, yes, money just started flowing in. So, all right, check this out. So on Binance, we got Velo, we got Dogecoin, Solana. Did you know you could have Solana on on Binance? You can also hold Binance BTCB, which is a Binance pegged version of BTC. Oh, 100%. I really do. Yeah, because you got to think about the institutional buys that Pepe has been getting. I mean, there's been like millions and millions of dollars of whales and exchanges are buying this coin. I think Coinbase is going to list it. I really do. I think Coinbase is going to list it. They're going to list it spot, and it's going to crash Coinbase probably. They're not even going to be able to keep up with the volume. We actually saw a funny meme where someone said, look, I don't even think Coinbase is going to even be able to handle Pepe. They're going to list it, and then it's going to crash. Yo, what's going on? We got everyone here. I love it. Seeing some familiar faces, some familiar people in the chat. We got me, Rex. We got Sunshine Girl. We got AI Griff, Headband. Okay, thoughts on Ponky coin on Sol? Yeah, I'll look up Ponky. Yeah. So I don't know why they haven't added Solana on here. They need to add Solana. They have yet to add Solana. I mean, they have Linnea. I mean, like, come on, Morales Money. You got Linnea and you can't add Solana on here. So they'll get there. They'll get there. Yeah, we'll look at Ponky. We were just looking at it, but now now that we have the metrics opened up a little bit more here. It added the graph, Aave. This is on Polygon. So we got Fuse. We got Vendetta. Okay. I don't know. What's Vendetta? This looks... Let's see the chart. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that chart. I don't like charts that look like that. Okay. Let's see. No Phantom. Okay, all right, let's check Ponky. Let's look at Ponky. Wow, this thing. Roy and Kitty. Listen to my little chickies over there. They're making some noises. They're cute. They're gonna lay some really nice eggs. I think they're gonna lay some really nice eggs. They're gonna get a lot of love. You know, if you kiss your chickens, they lay really, really nice eggs for you, and frequently. They sometimes will even lay two. But you gotta give them nice kisses and pets. All right, let's check the Ponk. But let's look at Ponky on, because we had it on deck screeners. We had it marked up a little bit more. Let's go. Gotta change this song. I don't like that song. I don't like this song, but you know which one I like? This one. Yeah, yep. They like music. If you sing to them, yes. All the things, yep. They're all true. These are all true. Are we getting more pumpage on GME here? All right, we gotta look at Ponky though. We're supposed to be looking at Ponky, but not the Myro. I don't know why. I don't understand this. This Ponky Myro pair here. This is what we want to look at. So we got this interesting pattern that kind of looks a little similar. And our measure move would be here at 26 cents for Ponky in probably the next 2 weeks. Ponky is a degenerate gambler with anger issues on the Solana network. I don't know. That's so ridiculous. Well, he needs to figure something out. He needs to get his anger issues checked. All right, so Having Peck said, I'm not hitting complete home runs, but I'm up 15.8 sold today, and I haven't taken profits on my GME coin yet. Oh, so yeah, you have your, you got into the GME as well. Nice. Awesome. All right, so right now, this thing is on LBANK, Bitmart. Okay, so it's on some decent exchange. Ponky. Where could the Ponk go? All right, so have you guys been following the base chain at all? So what have you been following on base? Are we still keeping our eye on Boomer here? Oh, BTC just dropped a bit right now, just as we speak, like literally right now. Oh, it did. It did. Yeah, so look. So if you look at where we're probably just gonna hit this level here. This level on the 1 hour or the 4. Let's look at it here. Okay, so it would be 60,008. XN, yo, what's going on? Shout out to everyone who is in the live stream. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming in. Got a lot more people for this stream. Getting the likes up. I really do appreciate it. Feeling good. We did a thing that some people would maybe laugh at or not understand, but we put a commercial on TV. We put a commercial on TV today. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. What breed are the chickens? The breed of the chickens. Gosh, I don't remember the name. I have to go back to the place and ask. I totally forgot the names of them. Totally forgot. Yes, I did a commercial for my brand and there's just the channel itself, and I used a meme that I made. So I basically put a meme on TV. Yeah, I put a meme on TV and with a business phone number to contact me. And I think it's gonna go over very well. It's gonna make people laugh, and they are going to be intrigued. Yeah, I put this up. This is what I put up. Hold on just a second. I'll go to it. I basically put this up. I put this up as a commercial.
Oh shit. Help, I need help.
But at the very end of it, I say, hey guys, you like this commercial? Well, you know, and then I go into it. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. But I'll tell you what, though, the only one that's doing it right now. So that's the thing. Sometimes if you're the only one doing it, it might be the crazy one that hits it big. Thanks. Thanks for the encouragement, guys. Hey, I'm just testing stuff out. I think it's cool when you're kind of in the sandbox and you just kind of have to play around a little bit. You got to see what works, and that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're not having any fear. We're testing out exactly. It's first mover advantage. It's first mover advantage with especially around in my local town, and just kind of putting myself out there. And this is not just like, just in my local town. I mean, this is gonna go out like to a lot of people. I mean, if it actually does what it does, how live TV works, it airs, on a run of shoot-in commercials, and it's just gonna get airtime. So it all depends on who's watching it, what eyes are in front of it, and how motivated they are. But I will say I'll make them laugh. I will 100% make them laugh. But I can't put SHIT on TV, so I did bleep it out. So even that makes it funnier. Even just the fact that the lady's getting pulled around by a goat and it bleeps that out, that's just gonna get him right off the bat. AI Griff. Shout out to AI Griff. Well, if you think there's been a breakout, sir, then good on you. But no, I think there could be indeed a breakout. But in general, just I think people are they're starting to kind of get the sniffings of crypto around the corner. They're starting to sniff it. They're like, okay, all right, they might come around. It's going to take a little bit, but I think what is helping spark this though is the GameStop stuff. I mean, it's just coming back around. It's coming back around in cycles. It's really what it is. You got to remember what sparked the bull run in 2021. Basically, between January 2021 and November 2021 was absolute insanity. Like, things went up so much, and GameStop had the manipulation, all this stuff with the short selling. The Reddit community counteracted that short selling by pumping the stock price up to an insane number, and they stopped the buy button and the sell button. They've actually today, apparently, according to Watcher.guru, they did this 39 times today. So it kind of just proves that the system is indeed rigged, and any time that the little guy tries to manipulate the system, like the system does itself, they immediately push the pause button. They just go, no. And that's when you have to say, look, I'm going to take the meme pill. I'm going to take the crypto meme pill. Swallow that one, because the ultimate journey is that they're being accepted by major companies like Coinbase. And maybe even one day, when you are holding your bags of Pepe and Doge and all these meme coins, the strong ones, that they will say, what do you take here for this what do you take here at this store? We actually only take Pepe. The finest Pepe. Well, it just so happens that I have bags of Pepe. Well, step right in. So this is what will happen. Or we all have to go back to McDonald's and get burnt by fry grease. And everyone starts looking at you like this, and you're like, and then Larry, we could just keep going down the line. I just built a story, guys. If you just saw how I just built a story narrative from each meme, starting from that one, going all the way down. I don't know if anyone can actually do that besides me, but Only on Dano Crypto. All right, guys, the gas price for Ethereum right now is actually 4 Gwei. So if you want to make an Ethereum transaction, now's your chance because it's only going to cost about between $3 to $5. So that's good news. That's good news. Some bonk. Okay. So let's, okay, we got a nice little bounce. We got a nice little bounce. Actually, I don't like that, but I like how this looks though. I like the cross here. I'm liking this. Let's see if we can get a nice little test. Nice little test back up. I want to know what happens to these altcoins. All right. All right, guys. We're going to go into the Q&A section here. Questions, debates, discussions, answers, theories. Yeah, no, yeah. I would say so as well. Yeah, with the 6'1" eating, the SBF man boobs, chickens drinking water, uneven butt cheeks. Yeah, I know. He's got it all. We will build our own custom pictures and narratives for our charts as well, but they won't be about chickens. They won't have Sam Bankman-Fried, but they will be funny, and then we will have them. Thank you guys so much for being on the stream. What do you guys want to ask me? Anything at all? Anything at all? This is the time, and this is from any chat. So like, we got 13 people on X, we got 10 people on YouTube, we got Headband. What, the alien sightings in Nevada, or the one it was just in Las Vegas? You talking about the one in Las Vegas, the one that kind of got rehashed up, where it was the one that got filmed? They got the footage on TikTok basically of the thing behind the fence. Woo! That one kind of gave me chills, to be honest. I was like, holy moly. Well, yeah, so it's happening all over. I mean, it's happening more and more frequently. It's getting kind of crazy. Yeah. Yeah, the one with the video that the kid got, or he's not a kid. I mean, he's like, I think he's like in his 20s or something, but either way, like, he was with his family. They heard something. They heard like kind of a loud bang or rustle or something. And what's interesting about this report is that multiple accounts and call-ins happened of seeing something go across the sky, loud noises, and then all of a sudden they get this distress call from this family and this kid that they saw something. They saw like 2 or 3 aliens in their backyard by the fence. And you could see it actually in the footage. You could see the shadow of this thing. It was kind of trying to cloak itself, essentially. It had some type of cloaking device, or some type of cloaking on its skin. And you've seen these. If you've seen these videos, I mean, there's been a lot of videos and accounts that when these things are trying to disguise themselves, it's almost like looking at almost like a fabricated almost like a screen, but it's almost kind of smoky. It gets kind of smoky a little bit. And so what it does is you can see through them, you can see what's behind them, but you can still see, like, it's not fully camo. It's not like they're gonna be fully camo. You're still gonna see kind of like the smokiness around their form. So that's what happened. This kid got the smokiness form of this thing 12 feet tall over this fence. So it saw that they were coming around the corner, and this thing was like 12 feet tall, like coming around the corner, and you could see the shadow hit on the fence line, and whoo, holy moly. I mean, this was some good footage because it wasn't doctored up. I mean, if you doctor that up, that's really hard to do, to put that type of body frame behind the fence and then also make it have that effect at the top and have the legs do the movement. It's like, that's hard to do. With editing, it's pretty hard to do. So it's a real video, but these things are happening all over the planet. I mean, the Disclosure Project, you got to think about the disclosure that's been happening in the past 10 years. The massive Disclosure Project that through multiple different foundations, kind of probably like with different space organizations, and I don't know the names off the tops of my head. Like when I'm watching all this stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard of that. Oh yeah, but right now I can't think of them off the top of my head. But a lot of them deal with UFOs. You know, you got all of these different, you know, government-funded private space programs that exist, but then all the different military operations that have to do with the UFOs and all the different sightings and all the different accounts. And so there's been a massive disclosure narrative happening for this stuff. And what's interesting is that people seem just like they don't care, or they're just desensitized by it. You would think way back, and like say like 15 years ago, if disclosure was coming out at the rate of what it is now, we would be on the edge of our seats. We would be like, oh my gosh. We would be so excited or freaked out at the same time. Probably a combination of both, like excited, freaked out, being like, wow. But it just seems like we've been so distracted and desensitized by movements. I don't even want to get into it, but I'll just say movements. All of these different things that are distracting us from what is happening around us is the lifting of the veil of how connected we probably are to a massive, like, possible federation of aliens and planets and all this stuff, like straight up like Star Trek style. But they can't have everyone on the planet be open and veiled to this stuff because it would cause mass panic. There's too many things operating in this world that if that type of narrative was just flat out flooded onto the public, they wouldn't they wouldn't be able to handle it. So if anything, what they do is they slow drip this stuff to us in movies, TV, media. They go, oh, here's these sightings, here's these things. This is how much we're going to let out into the media, into the narrative, and to the point that there's people that are doing TikTok videos. There's people that are releasing this footage, especially now because everyone has a phone and everyone is posting something immediately when something happens. So it's just like immediate connection to the world. So now you can't hide the stuff anymore. Well, to answer your question, we have a really interesting, we have this really interesting picture that we posted of this devil here, this devil woman. So if that answers your question, you think that's someone who looks confident and happy in their life? You think someone that looks like that? Look at how far her frown goes down. This I snapped and took a screenshot because this was the exact moment that one of those reporters was asking her about that said person. And yeah. What a witch. What a freaking witch. All right, but anyway, people like that are absolute scum, and I'm so glad that they're being taken out. Yeah, the people like this, people like the Big O, I'm just going to say the big O because people don't realize that old big O. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Yeah. All the most talk show hosts and people like that with influence are bought, paid for, and absolute terrible people. 100%. 100%. Those people are bought, paid for, and they are mass manipulators because they have a really good persona at first of being the nice, caring, kind, philanthropic person who donates everything and has all these foundations for children. They just do such good work for humanity and the kids. They just do it for the kids. These people are insane. People are absolutely insane. Oh, just yeah. Don't even get me started. That's what I mean. That's what I was saying. The big O. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. Okay, so GME, like the actual. Okay, so let's check it. Let's see. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Is it just right up at the top in volume? Where are we at right now? Should I? Well, the thing is I put in a buy here. I mean, so it's not even like I was only up like 2x, 3x. And like I said, I swapped it into Ponky. Oh, so terrible. It's so terrible. Like, you gotta think about it. Like, all the... okay, all right, you guys... okay. All right. We're starting to get in some territory here, guys. This territory is where... Okay. Do you believe in high energy beam weapons? Do you believe in high energy beam laser weapons? Do you believe they exist? Do you believe the technology exists? Okay, we got a couple of yeses. Do you understand the capability of what these weapons can do? Yes. Yes. You got it. Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for Johnny? Yes, you got it. Very correct, guys. Okay, so. And then it doesn't make sense when you look back at the pictures, videos, and things like that, where there's literally, at certain points, this thing's just fried at temperatures that, like, a fire, even at that mass level, couldn't do. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. There's no way. And the things were literally just like burnt to like radioactively burnt. And then how is that all of the millionaires and billionaires' mansions that were right along this coastline just miraculously didn't get damaged by the fire, whilst everything else around those places was burnt to a crisp? I wonder how much money and funding and relief aid went to the people of Hawaii. Oh, none. People got like $500. They got $500. So that's just another terrible example of how these psychopaths money launder even relief aid. So not only do they tax us, quadruply on our income and our investments and the money that we make. But then when we're feeling generous and we're feeling bad and want to help someone, they'll take that money too and they'll funnel it into their foundation aid package, just like they did with Katrina, just like they do with everything. And if you want to go even further than that, the rabbit hole keeps going down. It just goes way down. And it just keeps getting crazier. It's wild. Yeah, so they basically, what they do is they create the problem, come in with the solution, they bait and switch everyone to believe that they're not the ones who actually probably caused it to begin with. Then they buy up all the land and the resources, and they come in and basically, it's called like what you would say a secret pillage. Because you don't know where it came from. You could blame it on a ghost enemy, which is nature, and say, oh, it was a fire. Oh, it was this. It was a national disaster. Look up DARPA and how they control the weather and just go down that rabbit hole. And guys, I'll just leave with that because we're going to start getting down into territory that I do not want to get down because this is not the appropriate channel or the time. But if you want to save these things for the Q&A, I do like talking about them, but holy moly. But we could go down those rabbit holes for way too long. And then YouTube will really... they will really start to push that. They're like, okay, you're talking about crypto and all this stuff. It's either one or the other. You can't do both. Get out of here. They're going to be like, get out of here. They're going to be like, just shut the door. Just shut the effing door. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have been fun. Oh my God. Stop it. You're freaking me out, Sunshine Girl. Dude, stop. Because my freaking friend, I'm telling you, I get tipped off by this stuff. My friend said the same dang thing. He said, watch, they're going to make it I don't even want to say it. Sunshine Girl, don't freak me out like that. Why? Now you're saying it? That's two people. That's two people. Oh, guys. Get ready. Get ready. I was going to think it was going to be a false flag attack, like some kind of false flag attack. Some kind of like false flag. Yeah, I know. Yeah, everyone sleep tight. Yeah, I just gave you the rabbit hole to literally explode your mind onto the internet and just go down all of the different rabbit holes, and you won't sleep tonight. So have fun. Sleep tight. I'll say sleep tight. Don't let the sleep tight. Don't let the Rothschilds bite. But, okay, so this is my theory. I thought they were going to do basically a false flag attack using a militia, illegal immigrant army, fueled by drugs, and mass confusion because you don't know what the enemy is, and they could be dressed up as a terrorist group organization, and then you have no idea what is even going on. That could be. And then so it's basically destroying from within. That's why I think they've opened up the border so much and they've let so many illegals. They're literally flying them in. And you saw that a person was caught recently on a live stream, and I won't even go into it. Just do your research. Just type in illegal alien live stream caught. and your jaw will hit the floor. Yeah, just do that. Type in illegal alien, live stream, caught, miners. Do that. And you'll be like, wow. You will be like, wow, wow, wow. Not good. Not good. So not only this year being an American is your vote really important, but also you speaking up for yourself. So that's the most important thing. You need to speak up for yourself and what you believe in and what you know to be true. And that's all I got to say, because people will try and push that down to fit a narrative that is not true, that is deceptive, and you'll know by the way that you feel in it. And the Exactly, Sunshine Girl. It's called Protect Our Kids, Protect the Children. It is basically a war to get control of your kids, your family, break the family structure apart, make you confused, individualize yourself, make everyone in your family individualized to where you don't feel like you can even trust your own family. And then you are so much easily controlled. You are much easily controlled by being torn down, by taking the things from you that give you the most power. All right, guys. With that being said, I'm out because the rabbit hole has just been opened. All right. We will see you tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we do this Monday through Saturday, actually, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope you guys will come back. Thank you for joining me on this fun live stream. We had a blast, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless.